Hello, everyone. I'm so excited. This is my very first time ever doing a YouTube live. I am Barb Mullican. I'm from Sheridan, Wyoming. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm so excited to be showing you all the items that I got in my pre-order. As a demonstrator, we are allowed to pre-order about a month early out of our brand new catalog. And so I kind of splurged a little bit and I ordered my stuff next day air. So it arrived earlier today. And so I now have it and I want to show it to you. So super excited. A couple of things I wanted to let you know. If you would like to comment, I would love to hear your comments or see your comments, but you do need to be logged into your YouTube account in order to do that. And so, yeah, please ask me questions, leave me comments. I'm happy to answer anything or, go back and show you something that you may have missed, whatever the case may be. And also, I'll need your help letting me know, because there are a lot of trolls that get on YouTube when people go live, and they like to leave nasty, horrific, nasty comments. So if you see something like that, please make a comment and let me know, because I can't always be watching the comments all the time. So please just kind of let me know that something inappropriate is going on, and then I can take care of it. So here's my gigantic box. It's pretty big and I'm pretty excited about it. There's a lot of goodies in here. I did not get everything. I mean, I just, like everyone else, I don't have all the money in the world, so I couldn't get everything. But I did get all the new colors of in-color cardstock. So that's really exciting. These are really, really pretty, and I'm so excited. We were not able to order the ink pads, unfortunately, due to, of course, the COVID issues around the country. The ink pads were not available for us to order, so I did not get those, or the markers. All we could get was cardstock. And then, of course, a number of bundles, some punches, some folders, ribbons, exciting stuff like that. So now that I've told you who I am, for those of you that don't know, if you are enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And also be sure to subscribe to my channel. There's a little link right down here in the corner, and you can subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. So I am going to flip my camera. Oh, hello, Vicki. Thank you. I'm going to try to flip my camera. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Flip it. Flip it. Okay. Oh, it didn't flip. Like I said, brand new, first time on YouTube, never done a live. I've done tons of YouTube videos, as you can probably see in my video list, but I've never actually gone live. So here we are live. And so I guess the first thing, like I said, I was able to get the in-color cardstock. So these are all of our brand new in-colors. There's 5, as there always are. And all of a sudden now I'm nervous, and so I'm drawing a blank as to what the colors are. So this one here is cinnamon something. I'm going to get my little cheat sheet out and I'm going to tell you. Okay, cinnamon cider. I knew it was a double C. So cinnamon cider, moonlight mist, marvelous, or magenta madness. We used to have a color called marvelous magenta that's been retired for quite a long time. But this is our new color, magenta madness. Then we have bumblebee and just jade. And for reference, I do have a few colors here that I can kind of use as comparison pieces. So like this is our current color, Melon Mambo. This is the Magenta Madness. Am I saying that right again? Good Lord. So those, you can tell there's definitely a difference there. The Just Jade, you might be wondering what that might look like. So let's pull out, here is our Garden Green. And let's see, it might look like Bermuda Bay, but it's not. And then here's Bermuda Bay. So we have the Just Jade, Garden Green, and Bermuda Bay. So those definitely different. All right, next we'll pull out the old Bumblebee. And so here is our current Daffodil Delight. You can see how the difference there. And then we also have a color that you might think is similar, that's Crushed Curry. So you can definitely tell there's quite a bit of difference between Crushed Curry and Bumblebee. Crushed Curry is a lot kind of brighter. This is a little bit more muted. So there you go with that. Oh, and then we have our Moonlight. Is it called Moonlight Madness? No, Misty Moonlight. One of these days, I'll have this down. No doubt about it. Here's Night of Navy, if you were kind of wondering. And actually, they look really, really nice together. So that's kind of exciting. So there is the Misty Moonlight and the Night of Navy. And then our last one here is the Cinnamon Cider. And I don't really think it goes with any color that we currently have. I mean, it's not really similar. I mean, there's soft suede, not the same at all. And then crumb cake. So definitely, you know, quite a bit of difference there. So yeah. So what do you guys, what's your favorite? We've got the Cinnamon Cider, the Misty Moonlight, no, that's Night of Navy. Sorry. I got distracted here. The Misty Moonlight, the Magenta Madness, the Bumblebee, and the Just Jade. So what's your favorite? Leave a comment and let me know. All right. So we're going to get the paper out of the way here. And then we're just going to kind of dig in the box and pull out something that looks exciting to talk about. Ooh, how about this? That's kind of exciting. That's kind of exciting. This is kind of exciting. These are, oh, I thought I was so ready, you guys, and clearly I'm not. That is what happens when you go live. Sometimes you're ready, sometimes you're not. So we have our In Color Designer Series paper. We have Designer Series papers in all different color families. That one happens to be our, what do you call it? The In Colors. So let's just kind of look at these patterns here. So it's all the colors. So we have the Just Jade. Flip it over and there's the opposite sides. And then of course we have the exact same patterns in the Bumblebee and the Magenta Madness, Cinnamon Cider, and the Misty Moonlight. Misty Blue is her favorite. North Carolina. So again, I'm going to say this because some of you guys weren't here. If you see any troll comments, because apparently YouTube is famous for having trolls leave nasty comments, please leave a comment for me immediately and let me know, because my comments kind of come and go on my screen. So it's like they're on there for a second after somebody makes a comment and then they disappear. And if there isn't anything inappropriate, I want to nip it in the bud immediately. I will block and remove the person. So I need you guys to help me do that. Okay, so these are our In Color cards and envelopes that go with our, what do you call it? Memories and More card kits. And this is the Flowers for Every Season Memories and More card kit. And now I should say all these things are in this brand new Stampin' Up! Catalog. Okay, it goes live for you if you are a customer. It goes live for you on June 3rd. If you're a demonstrator, like I said, we were able to start pre-ordering yesterday, and we have our pre-order period goes through June 2nd. If you are not currently a demonstrator, but you want to get some of these products right now, all you have to do is join my team. And so you can add any of these products to your starter kit. And our starter kit is, you get $125 worth of merchandise, but you only pay $99 for it. So that is a pretty good deal. You don't pay any shipping, and then you can have some of these amazing brand new products in your hot little hands also. So again, these are our cards and envelopes. You can see we have each color represented here, and they all have coordinating envelopes that have liners, which are really fun. And here's the magenta. So those are fun, and they coordinate really nicely with this card kit. Again, the Flowers for Every Season card kit. So you could just take this little card right here. There's a whole bunch in here. I think there's doubles of everything. Let's take a look. So, and then we have some stickers. Ooh, yay, look at that. Oh, that is so, so pretty. My mother would love that. She was a huge rose fan. Her and her father had gorgeous rose gardens. A few more little sticker sheets. Oh my gosh, those are so fun. And then they also have patterns on the back. Yay! Some tulips, some foliage. Ooh, those could be like sunflowers. Very pretty. Oh, these are nice. So what these kits are kind of designed to do, and then here's the little ones. Again, just lots and lots of fun of these little cards. So you can take these cards, like the card base, and then you can add one of these cards to the front of it. Say this one right here. You could just throw that on the card. You could even cover up that fun little spot there. You fold it in half, put it in the envelope, and you mail it to someone. Or you could take one of these little smaller cards and then stick that right inside the little frame and then put it in the envelope and then send it off. So super cool. I just love these colors, and so I had to get this. I was super excited about this. So yeah, those are the cards and envelopes. So let me kind of gather them up and we will move on. All right. So if you're just joining us, hello, welcome. Thank you so much. Again, if you'd like to leave any comments, you will need to sign into your YouTube account to do that. You have to make sure you're signed in. They don't want just random people commenting, even though they let trolls comment. Figure that out. Anyway, all right. What should we show next? Ooh, how about a punch and a stamp set? Here is a punch and stamp set. This is a stamp set called Field of Flowers, and it has a coordinating confetti flowers border punch. And so this is going to be really fun. So this can do two things. It can either punch a strip of flowers along the border of a piece of cardstock, or where do I have a piece? Well, we just have, this one's not big enough. Or you can just punch out the flowers. Let's just see how this works. So you'd open it up. There's a little tiny silver mark in there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's kind of your guide. So you would line your paper up with that silver mark, push it all the way to the back, and then you'll punch it out. And then as you bring this out of there, then you can see how it lines up. Oops, I must have punched that screwy. Let's try it on this side. And we're going to do that again. Okay. And we're going to come out here. Oh, that's a little better. And you can do that all the way along your cardstock. But what else is really cool is you have a stamp here that you could probably maybe punch out onto these little guys. I don't know if that's, yeah, I bet you could. So here's that little stamp right there, and you could punch or crop that out. Ooh, fun. I wonder if you can see it from the back. Yes, you can. I may have to do a standalone video on this. I think that's going to be really, really fun. Okay. So that is the Field of Flowers and the Lovely Flowers border punch. And of course, they're sold as a bundle. You can buy them individually, but they are sold as a bundle also. And then if you do purchase them as a bundle, you get a 10% discount. So that's always nice. Okay. Moving on, let's pull out some ribbon. Here is a Flowers for Every Season ribbon combo pack. And so we have 3 different kinds of ribbon here. Ooh, those are nice. And for those of you that may not know, this is how I open up my ribbons. I just kind of pinch so that the plastic wrap pulls to the top, and then slide my snips in there, and then I can get that off. Ooh, this looks like some fun twine. Okay, so we have some, looks like some Misty Moonlight twine wrapped with white and silver. Ooh, that's cool. And then we have a Just Jade gingham, or this could maybe be mint. I'm guessing it's Just Jade. And then we have this nice white ribbon here. So that is a ribbon trio combo pack. Very pretty. Okay, let's get those out of the way here. What is next? Ooh, we have in color ribbons. So here are all of our in color ribbons. This is a little kind of a, I think it's kind of a twill type ribbon. Let's just see what we got here. Ooh, yes, this is going to make really nice bows. I love ribbon that can make nice bows. Look at that. So pretty. Ooh, yep. I'm going to use this. I'm going to like this a lot. So this is our ribbon that comes in all of our new in colors. So it is the, are they calling it something special? Just some polyester ribbon. So anyways, there's 5 different colors. And speaking of in colors, I do run an in color club every catalog year. This will be my 8th year that I'm doing that. And when you join an in color club, you pay, I think it's about $34 a month. And for every month for 5 months, you're going to get cardstock, ribbon, an ink pad, ink refill, marker, designer series paper, little gems, and then you have the option to add the in color Stampin' Blends markers to your order. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link to a link in the description box about that club that I run so that you can check that out. But if you're interested, you can just send me an email, barb@barbstamps.com, and I can make sure that you get the information when I'm ready to put that out. So let's move on. Okay, did I throw something on the floor earlier? I thought I might have. We'll see. Ooh, we've got some embossing folders. And then we've got these cute little in color enamel dots. And these come in all 5 in colors in the package. They're self-adhesive. So you can just use take your pick tool to kind of just push those off. You could just pick it right up and then get it onto your project. Very, very simple and very pretty. Oh, these pink ones are just so pretty. I love those. Oh my gosh. I am so excited about this magenta color. I wasn't sure how excited I was going to be because I was like, magenta. It's like our old magenta wasn't super great, but this one, I am going to love that. Okay. I also pulled out some embossing folders. Some of you may know that we are going to be coming out with our own die cutting machine. I don't know exactly when, but we will. And we're going to have 2 of them. We're going to have a regular size die cutting machine and a mini. And so these embossing folders, while they can certainly be used with any die cutting machine, they were designed to be used for our mini. And so I went ahead and used some of our new colors and ran them through so you could see the actual pattern that the folder does produce. And I think that's really cool. So it's kind of like a corner folder. Isn't that fun? And then this is the other one here that I did with the Just Jade cardstock. So that's really fun. So there's 2 in this package. It's a duo pack, I guess you could say. And it's called the Greenery embossing folders. And so, like I said, they're kind of designed to go with our mini stamp and cut and emboss machine when it comes out. But they will, of course, work in any stamping or die cutting or embossing machine that you have. You just may have to use certain shims to get those to work properly. Okay, moving on. We have the Jar of Flower stamp set and the jar punch. This one I was also really excited about. So I should also mention, those of you that are customers of mine that have placed an order with me in the last 6 months, a $50 order, your catalogs will be coming to you hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, very exciting. So here's the stamp set, super cute. So we've got, this is one of those reversible stamp sets that we have. So when you look at the inside, the jar here, this kind of puts a little bit of texture, but when you flip that over onto your block, this is just a solid. This will stamp you a solid image. So just like it shows on the front, you have the solid and the detailed, and they are just reversible stamps. So you can stamp detail on one side, flip your stamp over, and then stamp the solid. And so it's those 2 and these 2 and this one. So hello, let's see, I've got a couple people here. Hello, Pam, how are you? So good to see you here. This is my first time doing a YouTube live, you guys. So I didn't know how it was going to go. I didn't know if anybody was going to watch it. I don't even know if people on YouTube are notified. I have no idea, but we're having a good time anyway. So I'm doing my brand new catalog pre-order. So this is a bundle. Again, bundles are 10% discount when you order these items together. And then you know what's really cool about this? We also have these little mason jar shaker domes. Yes, to make shaker cards, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can hardly stand it. Look at these little things. Oh, these are so cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So you would stamp that, punch it out, put your shaker dome in there. And then we have these cute little, oh, this isn't, where's that? Oh, here we go. These cute little flowers for every season gems that you can fill your little dome with. So let's take a look at these little guys. Oh my gosh, look at those. Those are so cute. Could you see those in a dome shaking around in there? Oh my gosh, I can hardly wait. This will definitely be a standalone video, you guys, me showing you how to put this whole thing together and make a shaker card. Shaker cards are super fun and they are so simple too. Just wanted to throw that out there. So for those of you that may not know or may just be joining us, this is a brand new collection of items from Stampin' Up! In our brand new catalog. And as a demonstrator, I had the privilege of pre-ordering, meaning I could order stuff now. If you want to order stuff now out of our new catalog and have the same stuff that I have, all you have to do is join my team of demonstrators. The Stampin' Up! Starter Kit is $99, no shipping. And you get $125 worth of merchandise, anything you want. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions or thoughts about that, certainly shoot me an email. Let me know. I am happy to help you and answer any questions that you may have. Okay, moving on. We have another bundle here. I believe it's called the Tasteful Touches bundle. So it's this gorgeous stamp set here. This is a cling mount stamp set. So it's the red rubber with the foam backing. And it is paired with the Tasteful Labels dies. So I did go ahead and do all the die cutting of the dies so you could actually see what they look like. So we'll open this up. And here's all my pieces. So here's the set of dies. It's a set of how many? 10. So you get 10 labels dies, and they're all stitched, I believe. And so when I did punch these out, I did keep the negative spaces. So here is that fun circle. Look at that little guy. Isn't that cute? And then there's the negative space that it leaves. So you could die cut that and use the negative space. Here we have this tag. I wonder if I should bring like a white piece of paper out here. There we go. That might actually show it up better. Okay. So you can see that you've got the stitching on that side as well as the label itself, which is super cool. And then the same thing on that. And then these two I cut out of. Now these don't have the stitching, but they do leave some embossing here, which is pretty cool. Hello, Brina. How are you? And then here is one of the labels. And here's the other one. You can see that that detailed edge does come across on this set of labels too. All right. So now we'll bring out our labels in just jade. So here is the nice banner flag. You can see, again, the stitch detail leaves on the negative space and this piece. Here's our little circle. It does leave a little embossed line around there, which is cool. And then this little flag. Again, both sides have the stitching. And then the last set here, I did in the, what is this called again? Something magenta. I'm never going to remember all these. I will, but it'll take me a second. So we have this fun little tag there. This one does have some detail embossing around the edges. And I guess this one does too. So yeah, that's so fun. So this is also a bundle, guys. Again, bundles, you do get that 10% discount if you order bundles. So keep that in mind when you're making your catalog wish list, when you get your catalogs. All right. We have these little wooden elements here. And these are called what? In Good Taste elements. I think they actually might go with that stuff I just showed you, the tasteful stuff in that suite of products. This is how I like to open up these little wood guys. I like to kind of cut the top off so that I can slide them in and out and keep my container for them so that they don't get lost. Okay, what have we got in here? I don't even know. I haven't even looked at these yet. Ooh, those are kind of cute. Those little wooden crosses. And you can actually ink these. You can use Stampin' Blends, or you can just press them into an ink pad. Then we have these fun die cut or detail, what are they called? Laser cut. I think they're laser cut wood. That little guy does not want to stay in its place, does it? Get in there. Otherwise I'll lose you. Okay. Ooh, so you get 3 pieces of the leaves and then 1 piece of the little tiny elements. And like I said, I just open my container like that so that I can just keep them in there and they stay nice and good. Okay. I've got another folder here. Oh, this goes with that suite we were just looking at, the Tasteful Texture folder. And so I did run this through the, what is this, Misty Moonlight? And then it just has some really interesting texture. If you're familiar with our Subtles folder, it's along the lines of that, I would say. It's not super bold in your face. It's just got a nice texture that you could have on a project. I think that's really nice. Okay. This stamp set here called Comfort and Hope, I actually got for free because as a demonstrator back in, I think it was January and February, we had a little challenge from Stampin' Up! If we sold X number of, I think it was the Painted Poppies stamp sets out of the Occasions catalog, then we would earn this free stamp set when we placed our pre-order. So I am very excited to get this for free. I love getting free stuff from Stampin' Up! Definitely a bonus of being a demonstrator. All right. Ooh, here's another ribbon combo pack. This is a 2-pack, and this is called the Forever Greenery. Oh, you know what? I forgot all my designer series papers. Let me grab those. Because I have the Forever Greenery paper. So here's that. This is really pretty. I'm excited about this. Okay, so this ribbon combo pack goes with this. I didn't get the stamps and dies with this yet because like I said, I can't get everything at once. You know, I got to watch my pennies. But look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. So there's 12 double-sided sheets in these packages. So pretty. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this paper. Okay, so then here is the ribbon combo pack. So this looks like some gold twine, and I'm sure in the catalog it tells me exactly what it is, but I don't want to take the time to look at everything right now because it doesn't really matter what it's called. It's just really pretty. Ooh, look at that. It's got some texture to it. Plus it's got a little bit of sheen. And then we have this. This looks like very vanilla. And some kind of textured, almost looks like gauze, you know, like a gauze pad. That's what it's kind of reminding me of because it's got some holes in it. It's kind of breathable, I guess. Anyways, yeah, so that's fun. So these are those two items. Again, like I said, there is a set of stamps and some dies. And so, yeah. Okay, Pam is here from North Carolina. Okay, so we've got those two things. I'm just kind of throwing them on the floor behind me as I'm working with everything here. Ooh, I can't remember. These things might go with that forever, that greenery stuff too. These are these cute little rings. And I have seen these in the catalog, like behind labels. So like you would do a label with a sentiment, maybe put some flowers around the label or something. I don't know. And then you would add one of these cute little things. I'm going to try to open it so that I can leave these things in here, but still be able to, oh, you know what? There's no way I can get that to work. We're going to do this. We're just going to peel it up. Okay. So there are little gold rings. Ooh, look at that. That is really cool. That is definitely something I'm going to be having some fun with. So gold hoops embellishments is what those little guys are called. Okay. Next, we have this old world paper embossing folder, and this goes in a suite of products called, I think it's called World Good. I'm going to look here. Yep. And the bundle, I didn't get the bundle. Like I said, can't buy everything. But the bundle in this particular suite is called Beautiful World. And it's kind of like maps and globes and things like that, which is really cool. And this is also, this is a folder that comes in that suite. And it's called the Old World Paper. This is really cool, you guys. Look at that. It almost like looks like you crinkled it up and then like smoothed it out a little bit. Isn't that cool? So this is our cinnamon cider paper, the brand new in color. Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, can't get everything, but there is ribbon that does go along with this too. Where is it? Here it is. In that collection of products, it's Early Espresso, which I'm really happy about. We haven't had an Early Espresso ribbon in a hot minute. So let's take a look at this. This feels, ooh, it's supposed to be suede, and it actually totally feels like suede, you guys. Oh my gosh. Really soft. I think, again, it'll be nice for tying bows. Let's take a look. See here, and let's tie one. There it is. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Ooh, oh, pretty. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could feel this. It's so cool. It feels just like suede. It is so neat. All right, so that's another piece in that collection. In that collection or suite of products, we also have these little corner things or little embellishments. They're called antique corners and slides. So they're just what they say. They're little corner pieces that you could, these would be really cool on a scrapbook page. I mean, obviously you can put them on cards too, but they would be really cool to put on a scrapbook page. And you could use our mini glue dots because I'm pretty sure they're acid free. La 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 la. Peel away. Yep, acid-free, non-toxic, self-adhesive dots. So they would work great. And then these little guys, obviously, are exactly what they say. They're ribbon slides. So you can just thread your ribbon through this. This would look really cool. This would make it like a great little Santa Claus buckle if we had some black ribbon. But ooh, isn't that fun? So yay, a little buckle slide there. All right. Put those away. Those were also, again, in that same suite, World of Good. And then I've got the World of Good paper here somewhere. There we go. All right, this is a specialty paper. So this has brass foil accents on it. So this is going to be really cool. You can already see the foil accent on here. So we've got this. Ooh, look at that. That is so cool. Back of that. Ooh, 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 look. all these globes. Oh my gosh, so cool. Old style compass on the back there. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Really nice plain patterns on the back. Ooh, this is like an old world map, just like it says. That is really cool. And then we have some bumblebee on the back. We've got these, looks like a compasses again, some more compasses. Yep. And this is on the Misty Moonlight. And then we have this for the back. Oh, and it doesn't have the foil accent, but it does look interesting. All right, another old style map. Here we've got the United States right here. And then the back of that is the cinnamon cider. So really, really cool, good man stuff here. So I think I have everything in here except, yeah, I think I have everything except the brass foil sheets, which we weren't able to order at this time. And then the bundle, and then there is a Memories and More card kit with that also. Okay. What else do we got here? Just gonna pull back these sweets here. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to bring back this foliage thing. So this foliage paper, the Forever Greenery, does go with this ribbon combo pack I just showed you with the gold and the vanilla. And then it also goes with these little gold hoops. Those little embossing folders that I showed you, the 2-pack of embossing folders. That goes in this suite of products as well. And I'm missing the Forever Fern bundle because I didn't buy that. And then this also has this really cool laser cut paper. And I meant to order it and I didn't get it on this order that I got overnighted. So it is coming to me, but I won't have it for probably another week or so, depending on shipping times from Stampin' Up. Okay. So what else do I have that I could show you? I have just a couple more things. I have another punch bundle. This one is called Lovely You. And this I'm really excited about too, you guys. This is a little punch that is going to create lots of sizes of labels. So you can see in here, you've got, what size is here? Does it even tell me? It doesn't tell me, but I have a ruler. I've got a ruler. So it looks to be 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1 inch pieces of cardstock. And I'm sure with all these scrap strips I have in this folder, I can find, okay, so this one looks to be about 3/4. Let's get that in there. And of course, you just follow the track in there. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Oh, can you even see it? If I pull my hand up here. That's one end. That's pretty interesting. Let's see what it does when we slide it in this side. Because this is a double side, so you can make 2 different styles of labels. This isn't exactly 3/4. I think it's a little bit more. I think it's more like 7/8. So here's the other side. Oh yeah, I should have cut it the right size, but you get the gist of that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so if we have a 1/2 inch strip, what are we going to get? We'll do both sides here. Okay, so here's one end, and then here's the other. So this is just going to be a lot of fun. And anyways, it comes in a bundle with this stamp set called Lovely You. This is a cling mount stamp set. And you've got all these fun sentiments here, and I really like this font. And then you get these cute little wispy floral and foliage pieces. So again, bundles are sold 10% off if you purchase them. And you could add this to your starter kit if you wanted to join as a demonstrator on my team. I'll put the link to that in the description box as soon as I'm done with this. So yeah, there was another bundle. Let's get this out of the way. I have a couple things left here. I have a stamp set called Many Mates. And it's a nice sentiment set. This looks really fun to be colored in with blends or watercolor pencils or whatever you have. And it is a cling mount stamp set. And this comes in a bundle. Never a big fan of shaker cards before, but those are super. Ah, Pam, I'm going to change your mind because I'm going to make some that are going to be super cute. Okay, so this is the die set that you can purchase with this as your bundle. And I did go ahead and cut this out too because this is super cool, you guys. So it comes with this super large piece, this large die here, and then these 3 little strip dies. So here's the large piece. And what's really cool about this is you can cut this apart. So you can just snip these little sections apart, and you can do cool things with these if you don't want to use the entire thing. So you can just kind of round that off. You can just round it right around the edge there. Same thing here. You could round that off, snip that across. Ooh, this is going to be fun. So I decided to I did it in Bumblebee. And you could come down here and you could do the same thing. You could just kind of trim that off. Just kind of going flat along this piece here. And then you end up with like a row of bricks. So look at that. And so you could trim that up. You could trim it into multiple blocks if you liked that. And you could just decorate your cards that way. You could have like different color strips all along. Ooh, that'd be a really cute in color card. Brain is turning. And it also has these 3 little edge pieces also. Let's bring it up here on something white so you can actually see. So this one that I have done out of the magenta, and you could do the same thing. You could cut those apart and you could use those little guys as different pieces. This little set here and this little strip here. So that is a bundle. Again, 10% discount if you order these 2 items together. The Many Mate stamp set. And then I forgot what this was called. Many Medallions Dies. Okay. All right. And I think I only have one thing left to show you, and it's our Bumblebee ribbon in gingham. And I am a giant fan of gingham. When I first became a demonstrator 17 years ago, we had this really skinny gingham ribbon. It was, this is 3/8. This is a 1/4 inch. I think it was like a little bit smaller than this. So what's smaller than this? 1/8, 3/16. It might have been like 3/16. And we had it in a color called Bashful Blue. If you guys have been around long enough to know that. Bashful Blue and real red, and it was so cute, and I just love this. And again, it's a really nice pliable ribbon. It'll make super cute bows and all kinds of stuff. So oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. So stinking cute. So that is everything that I personally got. Like I said, there are, oh wait, there's one more thing. I lied. I got a package of this paper, this wood grain paper, and it's called What? This is the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. And I think it's just a bunch of wood grain patterns in 12x12. Now we've had some wood grain patterns in 6x6, but I do like 12x12. So let's see. This is a specialty paper because the papers are a little bit thinner than our regular paper, I think. Oh, you know, they're not. This is just a gigantic pack. So what do we have in here? So we have this really cool wood here, and the back looks like some tiles. And we have this kind of canvasy looking print. And the back of that is, ooh, looks like some nice linoleum floor. Ooh, that is so pretty. I could see using some of these as photo backdrops for my photo when I take pictures of my cards. Ooh, that's interesting. Another little bit lighter wood. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? Then we have this kind of a granite piece, like if you had granite tile countertops. I don't know what it even looks like because I don't have them, but it might look like that. And then some more brick on the back. In fact, I lived in a house that had brick like this. That's a little bit fond memory for me. We got some wood there. Looks like some carpet maybe. I don't know. These are super cool. These textures are really neat. That one. This here. Looks like they're spraying some speckling on. Ooh, that's interesting. Got that. These are fun. I am super excited about this. These make great guy cards, and these pieces just make great backgrounds for any kind of a card. Good fun there. Ooh, a really nice light wood. And then the brick. So that is everything. So again, you guys, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps on my channel. Subscribe down here in the corner if you're not already a subscriber of my channel. Click that little notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos, because I do try to upload at least 1 or 2 a week. And stay tuned to my channel because I will definitely be playing with all this stuff. And again, if you want to be a demonstrator, I would love to have you on my team. I'll put a link to that in the description box. And for future reference, I'm going to be live on Facebook tomorrow night on my Facebook page. The link is in the description at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And I'm going to make some super cute projects. Probably not with this stuff, with some retiring items, but I look forward to seeing you guys there. So thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great day.